Who is one fooling? Opportunity. Who is one fooling? Opportunity? All right. So, and everything have a goal, protocol, of practice. I said what I wanted to name the title of my video, and I said it twice. Now I'm going to give the purpose and the reason behind this YouTube channel, Spiritually Bipolar, and maybe not get back. If one can remember, who do one think one is fooling? Opportunity? All right. Source video, when I point down there, that's why you feel like it. Because you can go to the source video and you will get what I'm going to ask you for back 100 times fold. Is that right? Because you did not do your math. On and On by Erykah Badu. There's a song On and On by Erykah Badu. But in the description there is a source, what I call a source video. It's my first financial breakthrough by Dr. Myron Golden. That said it's easier to make a lot of money over a short period of time than it is to make a little money over a long period of time. And what got me on these string of videos is the phrase he used, or a couple of key words: etched this into your DNA. Etch this into one's DNA. I'm etching this into one's DNA 50 times. Write it out 50 times. Make 50 videos, post one video every 6 hours. Once the 50 videos have been scheduled posting, which is a John Crestani Trust Up Online Money technique I got from over 9 years Uber driving. In my first year or two, maybe within the first 3 years, John Crestani, the developer of the super affiliate system, showed how to download videos and upload videos and schedule posting them, and make a brand account on YouTube. So that's where I got that from. Spiritual Bipolar goes with that, the schedule posting videos, because sometimes one feel like talking, sometimes one don't. I hope I didn't hurt my wife and my daughter's feeling. Went down the Ohio State to pick her up, to bring her back for the oldest daughter for Christmas break. By the way, it's Friday, December 19th, 2025, 5:50 a.m. And one just didn't feel like talking, not at all. I mean, they going at it, and for the first time, I like, my fancy wife, her voice kind of annoying, right? But it was only when she was going, she was just in complete bond, complete harmony, the speech talk with her daughter. So everything was coming off different. But that's not what was bothering me. I think I hate to say my sugar was low. Well, don't speak nothing to existence. But I was low on energy. I was tired. I've been driving for 7 hours on this thing. Part of me was feeling dismayed because, it was 7 hours worth of work to go to get her, right? For the third exaggeration, fourth time this semester. I'm like, wow, go down there 4 times in one semester, and you even caught the bus a couple, coming home too much. Butt, tit, nipple, it's not my biological child, and even if it was, wisdom know the difference. It's a silly-eyed, stony-faced white man's world. He put the sassy black woman in charge. If the black man buck, his emotions gonna get high on the full moon. We ain't even gotta do nothing. His emotions gonna get high on the full moon. His intelligence might get too low. We'll find a reason to lock him up and do some real slave work for us. You won't have a choice. It's not real. Those are facts out of my own experience. that no longer has to exist. That no longer has to be real. It might exist for somebody else, but tit nipple don't necessarily have to exist for me. But the wisdom to know the difference, the wisdom to know those are facts in a certain frequency. But it's about rewriting a frequency, which was work and mystery. There was a thing behind working with mystery. Is work is sacred work. Now, you must not only think rich, you must feel rich. And the truth that it don't feel good to imagine myself being wealthy, it don't feel good. I just see a bunch of ninjas, you know, ask me for money and getting mad if I don't give it to them, and threaten me with physical harm, or maybe threaten my life or the site when I'm getting cyber money, because AI marketers, spiritually bipolar AI marketers club, one is ignoring all the hard ways of making a little bit of money, such as turning on the Uber app, looking to see where it's lit up red so I can go drive, fooling myself instead of going to Bickerstaff Saywell place to pick up one's paradigm kit. A paradigm is a mental program that has almost exclusive control over almost all of our habitual behavior, and almost all of our behavior is habitual. And then beeline to Clean House Incorporated. By the way, donate $150 to Change Lives, Empower the New. It's the acronym CLEAN. It's for Clean House Incorporated, founded by David Smeltz and Tyrone Sanders in 2010. I'm the house manager, sober house for men. Been there 11 winters. I'm about ready to move on. I'm also the treasurer of the board. So I'm just letting you know that I want you to actually donate $150 without batting an eye, the same as you would give $1.50. The man I intend to become, the man I'm on my way of becoming, my financial destiny, is to a point where I can give or grant $5,000 without betting an eye, the same way as I granted $5 without betting an eye in 2019 when I asked the universe. I asked the universe to make me that man, and it's like, okay, here's the opportunity. And I was going to get some agave nectar, and there was an opportunity. It's another long story. I told that story so many times. It's in these videos somewhere. All right. Who is one fooling? Opportunity. So turning on the Uber app would be an opportunity to earn a little money in a long period of time versus sharpening the saw, working on the leverage. AI Marketers Club by John Cristani, and also getting to when it's released, and it might be about to be released soon. John Cristani's mentorship program, and it's for corporate and biz owners. That's what he said, corporate and biz owners. I don't know who corporate and biz owners are. I know it don't feel good thinking about myself being up in your mix, but tit nipple, I don't think that's why one chose affiliate marketing. That's why John Cristani is one's great white hope. I say that kind of piss some people off. I'm over 13 years clean and sober, over 13 years without cigarettes, over 9 years Uber driving, over 7 years vegan, over 7 years. Did I miss my turn? I sure did. Over 7 years without, uh, over 7 years in the same relationship, over 7 years vegan, over 7 in the same relationship, right? And I missed my freaking turn, didn't I? Maybe not. And I lost my train of thought. Uh, and I'm not really trying to piss nobody off. I'm just aware because there's a lot of voices set up inside my head. We're all telling ourselves a story. It's not real. We're all telling ourselves a story. Fear is not real. The only place fear can exist is in our thoughts of the future. It's a product of our imagination, causing us to fear things that do not at present and may not ever exist. That's near insanity. Do not misunderstand. Danger. It's very, very real. But fear is a choice. One thing I just misunderstood is that I'm not turning on South Taylor. That's going to Kenyatta's spot. The man who understands. So what street is this? Anything I want, Superior or Coventry. So that's North Taylor. And I think I can head down Forest. And then it'll wiggle me on to Superior. I'm in Cleveland Heights now. Dangerous neighborhood. All right. Who do one think one is fooling? Opportunity. So the opportunity to Uber drive, the opportunity to paradigm, right? But tit nipple, and that's why these audio recordings are for oneself. If those are two opportunities, and I'm forsaking one for the other, because who do one think one is fool? Don't one have the opportunity to pull out that Chromebook, right? Pull out the Chromebook. Uh, Turn it on. And look at it. Maybe even use a timer. The AI marketing, AI marketers club. One is ignoring all the hard ways to make a little bit of money and focusing on the easier ways to make a lot. Paradigm isn't about the money. Paradigm is it feels good to be wealthy. And in one's imagination, it's like something telling me that if one has real cash, real money, it's not just talk anymore. It's not just me trying to convince my subconscious mind that I'm wealthy, that it feels good to be wealthy, so that my subconscious mind would automatically seek ways of making my imaginary feelings of wealth manifest themselves in material form. Actually, the working mystery, the sacred act, the sacred discipline power, keeping things secret, keeping my mouth shut until my ideals are fully developed, keeping my ideals. Wait a minute. Keep your mouth shut. Shut your mouth, but keep your eye on the prize. You know, so I get the rest of the reel out. 50 videos, one video every 6 hours. This is the fifth set of 50 videos, spiritually bipolar. Got material and spiritual. Physical, what you can see, what one can see, and what one can't see. You know, just the idea of talking about it, I be having aha moments. I think I wrote a few of them down. But I think I talk about a lot of them. One with my emotions don't really be low. I guess they do sometimes. That's why I'm working on my PhD with Professor, uh, my tutor, Dr. George Bickerstaff, is for confidence, African American studies. It's African American studies for confidence. So that would be when my emotions are low, and when my emotions are high, my emotions are low, my intelligence gonna get real high. Right? That's the African American study. When my emotions are low, when my emotions are low, then my intelligence is high. Well, let me go from the real. Master Shuya Kasana talks about, I follow him because of full moon stuff, right? Full moon stuff. I follow him because of that. And he's into manifestation and astrology and stuff like that because That's like it's too much of a. It's not coincidence no more. It's like almost a scientific fact. Some things are science. I think religion and spirituality is a scientific fact in a way that you can measure how a belief system or thought form makes one feel. You can measure that. My blood flow. I can. The way the heart pumps. I can feel it from inside, but I'm certain. And I think Dr. Joe Dispenza, even in the brain, neuroscientist and stuff, he talks about that. I'm almost at my destination. Better hurry up. Uh, I'm on Superior now. That's that place where it tore my rim up. East Cleveland. I had to get a rim twice for they potholes. Good luck trying to sue them, right? Yeah, I ain't the only one. I stayed away for about a year and a half here too. All right, so I got the keys here. And I'm going to get a paradigm kit, a mental program that has almost exclusive control over almost all of our habitual behavior. And almost all of our behavior is habitual. It didn't say your behavior, it didn't say my behavior, it didn't say one's behavior. I got that from the definition from Bob Proctor, which is my plan, my ongoing plan, how to turn your yearly income into your monthly income, which led to you were born rich. That's why I got the it don't feel good to be wealthy. And the work and mystery so it can to get it to feel good about. But with the Master Structure Sound, emotions are high, intelligence is low. That's the full moon. So navigating those energies, not just within oneself, but without enacting those around one. You know what it is. You saw my you saw my head shrivel. Well, the universe, and absolutely outline the universe lives out permission. So consider it an honor and a privilege to be able to see these videos. And by the way, got some change? Give me give me $150, the same as you would give $1.50 because you feel like it or you don't feel like it. People do things for one reason and one reason only because you feel like it, because they feel like it. That's another the master key to influencing how to overcome procrastination in yourself and in others. A couple of polar opposite keywords: anticipation and anxiety. He distinguished the word anxiety difference between fear. I think he threw danger in there too. But different words, philosophy, just like I had a whole video on pay attention versus be aware versus attain hut. Right. The result is the same. Right. I'm giving my awareness to a thing like this little line going to let me know that I'm still recording. Yet the feeling, the vibration is different, but the result is the same. So how to be free and to harness all the different vibrations, infinite possibilities of people. I'm at my destination already. Man, didn't even get everything out. Spiritually bipolar. Learn, install, build, build, build. Learn, install, build, build, build. Learn, install, build, build, build.